Live now. Back with some more Simpsons Road Rage, and we're also going to probably do some live rants this stream as we get going. Right now I'm just doing some Entertainment District with Apu. I think I'm still on hard mode, because I think I forgot to change that. But I will get money quicker anyway, so whatever. We're not going to necessarily be on hard mode the whole stream. Yeah, I am definitely still on hard mode. Let me,
I like how that one time Andy was right about there being difficulty settings in this game.
Yeah, and how confident I was that there weren't.
I mean, I don't blame you, considering how much bullshit Andy says.
Well, the thing is, Andy's often right about, like, really autistic detail shit, so I don't know why I was... But the thing is, I've played this game since I was a kid, and so, like, I had no way of, like, expecting that, like, because they don't really broadcast that there is a difficulty setting, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing on the menu, like, it doesn't say choose difficulty right at the start. You have to go into options and then click change difficulty.
I mean, I had a similar experience. I mean, not that I ever played Conquer as a kid, but I always thought it was only a story mode game.
Yeah.
But then when I started playing it around when I was 17, I noticed, wait, there's a multiplayer mode.
Yeah, but you also didn't believe me when I told you that you can enter the word easy or very easy as a cheat to lower the difficulty and make the controls better.
Yeah, I didn't know that either about Conquer.
Like, it just makes the controls smoother and makes the enemies less aggressive. Anyway, in a minute here we can start a live rant. Right now I'm just doing a few loops before anything, you know? I also want to get a little into the stream before we do rants, if you know what I mean, but, not like super... we don't have to be super into it. It doesn't need to be, like, right at the start of the stream, though.
Move your clumsy vehicle. House, please. My bar stool is calling me. Whoa, I don't feel so good.
Let's see if anyone showed up in the chat yet.
Nobody has yet.
Here we go.
You gotta remember, on my streams, I actually keep track of whether or not people show up, because I actually have the chat up.
Yeah.
Because unlike you, I'm not, like, looking at my phone to do it, unless it's, like, one where I'm streaming from the PC, then I'm on my phone. Typically, I have it up on the PC.
This is kind of random, but, what I use is a tripod. I use a fast food cup, but I cut a hole in the front so that I can, read the chat.
Yeah.
That is okay with
Pretty
me.
primitive, right?
I mean, it gets the job done.
Yeah, it allows me to read the chat while playing a game. And like I said, I mean, you said it actually, I do a really good job at,
staging it,
streaming.
yeah.
Right of your life.
Like, I make sure the camera's, like, perfect so that it's right in the
Yeah,
center
the only criticism I have is that it's fucking vertical.
Yeah.
Honored passenger.
And that's also how that's probably how I got those two 7-year-olds in my chat, because, like, usually kids go on YouTube Shorts and not
I also
regular YouTube videos.
Yeah, like that's the other thing is, like,
Get ready for the ride of your life.
the demographic you bring in with shorts is not who I'm looking to bring in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, actually, a lot of the new people are actually pretty cool.
to eat.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Toby
not.
was cool. Saber is cool.
Well, I'm not
Johnny's
saying.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, like, oh, everyone who comes in with shorts is, like, a cringe person or a literal child. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you get those because shorts are the lowest common denominator of content, you know?
Out of the way.
I will say, maybe I don't make it obvious on stream, but sometimes my moderator Miley annoys me.
Oh, yeah?
Just because she says the most random, irrelevant shit that I don't care. Like, she kind of... Maybe I'm being a meanie, but, like a mean person.
A meanie.
But, like,
Right.
she kind of just vents... She kind of just vents too much about shit in her life that I don't need to have in my chat.
Oh, yeah?
Tell you where I'm going, but then I'd have to tell you.
Like, she constantly tells me about how her fucking teacher apparently beats her.
Well, that's not...
And I'm not sure if that's a joke or not, but...
Yeah, that's kind of... What the fuck?
So, like, that's what I mean why I get annoyed with her.
Yeah, no, I would... Well, first off, I wouldn't have made her a moderator if I were you, but...
The other thing is she's blind, like, partly blind, because I know her in real life, so she couldn't do
Oh, so
anything.
she's not someone from, like from YouTube. This is someone you know IRL.
Yeah. Same with my moderator, Lucas.
Well, yeah, that I knew.
Yeah, and Miley I know in real life, too.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I actually had her
Get ready for the
as a
ride of
guest
your
in
life.
one of my streams. We were just talking.
Huh.
I can't approve of your recklessness, but we sure got here fast.
That is okay with me.
But yeah, I just don't mention it on stream because, like, I don't need to. When she gets a little bit, like, weird, I just ignore her.
I mean, you could always direct, or like even go off stream, and like when you're off stream, be like, hey, can you like tone that down a bit when we're on stream? You know?
Yeah.
You could just tell her, like you don't have to be rude
Yeah.
about it. You can just be like, hey, maybe can you tone it with that kind of talk while I'm live?
Yeah, it's like, if you're having issues, tell it to
Here we
me.
go.
I actually think she might just be joking.
Probably, but I have no idea. I don't know her.
her.
Yeah, like I don't know this chick like you do, obviously. So
Yeah.
Take me to the music store. I need a Jew's harp.
That is okay with me.
see, Apu's pretty fast though.
What clever driving. Bravo.
Indian camp.
Also, speaking of Lucas, he hasn't shown up in my chat in a bit.
Oh yeah.
Hope he's doing good.
Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
He still sends me Instagram reels, so I know he has to be okay.
Yeah. Probably just can't catch the stream for whatever reason. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
That is okay with me.
I mean, hell, I certainly don't watch all of your streams. In fact, I very rarely stay around for like a good chunk of them. Like, I'll show up, say hi, and that's about it most of the time, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'll stick around for a minute sometimes. Or, like, another thing I will often do is I'll pop in and out, you know, just to kind of check how the stream's going.
Yeah, because, like, the more I talk, the more likely you're probably going to want
Require
to
transport
chat.
to the music
Well,
store.
I'll tell you, I'm glad I showed up to that Mario 64 one, because that one was really funny.
Yeah.
But,
Warp 10.
as far as, it's also just a thing that I don't like having the vertical stream up. So, like, that is a big thing with me. What part, like,
Yeah,
I'd
here's
probably...
the thing. Actually, the vertical streams look a lot better on mobile than on desktop.
Yeah, but I don't like them on mobile either. Like, I just don't like the look. But you are right, since I do watch predominant... Like, it depends, because, like, when I'm at work, I'm obviously on mobile,
That's on the
but...
Special Olympics.
So, like, I listen to most of Kino's streams on mobile. But that's the thing, is with Kino, I'm listening to his streams, and Kino is, like, I would say out of all of us, when he's on his own, like, granted, I think there can be groups of us that can be, really entertaining, but, like, when he's on his own, Kino is the best at, like, consistently having funny commentary.
Yeah, I'm not as good at that.
Well, no,
to be
neither
honest with you.
am I. Like, I have my own commentary and stuff on things, and like obviously, like if we get like Guy, Keto, Spencer, you like if we have a few of the guys in here, the commentary's usually popping off pretty good too, depending on what time of day it is.
That's
And if-
also why I'm trying to find a
Hey,
new
can you take me
device
somewhere
so I
to
can
eat?
use it
I
to
keep
either
kosher just
make it
to
easy
eat.
to read
That is
chat
okay
or
with
have
me.
Right. Yeah, and I know we
Beyond.
didn't really say much last stream that you did that, but also like
Yeah.
your
It's
tablet
fine.
also died multiple times too throughout it.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a better device that's actually gonna stay on.
Yeah.
And like, it's not like I'm expecting you guys to talk much anyway.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Like,
if we
I'm
don't have anything to
appreciate
say,
that,
it's cringe
you
if we're
got
just
to
forcing
it.
it, you know.
Yeah, I actually just appreciate that I got to hear your voice on my stream.
Okay. Yeah, I know, and the fact that we were picking up.
Yeah, and Guy's voice too, and like his funny soundboard.
Yeah,
Even in his
I'll tell
stream.
you this. Guy can be like really like Guy can be like one of the best ones to have on stream. Like when he's in like a good mood and he's like really high energy, he can be really, really funny.
Yeah. I think Guy is better for streams, but maybe I'm better for like one-on-one conversations.
I mean, it depends. You can be really good on stream too, and Guy can be really good at one-on-one conversations. It just depends, you know.
That was the
Yeah.
best trip I ever had.
The thing is, I've had so much happen to me in my life that like
Yeah.
it kind of makes me kind of more interesting, maybe. I don't know.
Conceited much? No, I'm just kidding. Then again, knowing you, you probably don't even know what conceited means, right?
No.
Means full of yourself.
Yeah.
I'm actually very interesting.
Yeah, I'm a very interesting person.
I know that's not the vibe you're going for. I'm just saying it could easily be interpreted that way, which is funny.
Yeah.
Well, you sure drive better than Seymour.
But, like, the thing is, I have a lot of funny stories to tell from my past.
Yeah, I get you.
And crazy stories, too.
That is okay with me. Way to ignore the speed limit.
I'll tell you what, I'm definitely not leaving this community at all, for no reason.
Well, yeah.
Because, like, I'm definitely keeping Discord, too, because even if I ever decide to delete Instagram, I think I'll continue to use Discord.
Well, yeah, the Discord, like my Discord server, I'm confident in saying is the best server, because my server is not like normal servers.
Get ready for the ride
Yeah.
of your life.
Because
And also, like, you are definitely the best server of any server. I mean, most of the other servers I mean, are dead, or like servers for AI channels, if you know what I mean.
Or like a lot of the servers that I've been in, other than my own, it's like they need you to stay on topic all the time for the tab that you're in. They don't want you to talk about like controversial issues. They want you to filter and like be nice to everybody, and I'm like, that's just cringe and inauthentic to me. Like, I want my server to actually be like, you know, the boys hanging out, you know?
Yeah.
Has been repaired. You did it at work.
So that's why my server has a very different vibe than a lot of other ones do.
Take me somewhere to eat. Get ready for the ride of your life.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, most of the other servers I'm in feel the same.
Take me to the music store.
I'll tell you what, I'm not in every. I'm not in a single weed-related server.
That surprises me, actually.
Yeah, like, there's not a single weed-related server I'm in.
That's funny.
And that's for two reasons. I mean, I was in one in the past, but I got kicked out for being too controversial, we'll say.
That doesn't surprise me.
That kind of brings me to the second reason. I'm not saying, like, smoking weed is a leftist-coded thing, but, like...
A lot of stoners are leftists.
I've noticed, like, there's a lot of leftists in these weed
Mm-hmm.
Discord servers, or at least they try to just be nice, overly friendly.
Well, that's the thing that I hate about, like, most Discord servers, is they're like, we have to be inclusive to everybody, and I'm like, no, this is an exclusive club, which is what, like, mine is exclusive as hell. You have to be pretty cool to be in my server.
Yeah.
That was bad.
And I'll tell you what, me, Kino, Fugitive Red Eye, Hito, and
capture
Corbin
card.
are the coolest people ever.
Oh, yeah, and Guy.
And Guy. Sorry, I forgot Guy. I'm sorry, Guy. I'm sorry.
All the main boys that show up in VC, and Horizons, too. Like, all the guys that are in voice chat, you guys are like the vanguard of the server, you know?
Yeah. Same cannot be said for Chisu.
Well, I mean, if Chisu's really fun when he shows up on voice calls. Like,
Yeah,
I like Chisu more on voice than I do in text.
Yeah, because, like, in the text, he's kind of just a parasite. Well, like, he literally is. Like, Corbin kept deleting his shit, and he got really fucking mad, so he made a whole fucking tab dedicated.
Well, you got the timeline a little mixed up. Because I made the tab before stuff was getting deleted. It's just the compromise was, okay, post it in your tab and it won't get deleted.
Can you take me to the music store? I've got to pick up my bagpipes. I still ain't tipping yet. I'm Scottish.
Imagine if Chisu shows up in the chat right as I call him a parasite.
I mean, that would have been really, really funny, but it didn't happen.
Yeah. Heard you was talking shit, Deacon.
Something I will give Chisu, though. He is very chill, and he like... He does, like, I won't say that he always hard to anger, because he can get pissed off pretty easily, too.
You know where a guy could get a
But,
knife?
like,
But I will say,
he's
like...
not the type of person to, like, report you. Or
Well, and
dox you.
he gets over shit really easily, like...
Yeah, he's probably already got over the fact that I wasted his time with my stream.
Well, yeah, no, I wouldn't worry about that. Like, Chisu will get mad in the moment, but he doesn't, like, stay angry long term, you know? Like, Chisu's pretty chill. Like, again, I am very mean to Chisu. Sometimes unjustly, and he's fine. Like, you know what I mean? That's what... So, I'll give him this. He has a way thicker skin than you'd expect with how sensitive he sounds in his posts.
Fair. Cause, like, it's just funny to see him, like, fucking bitch about how much his life sucks.
Well, yeah, when
that his life is somehow worse than Corbin's.
Yeah, or yours or anybody's. Yeah, like he'll make all these claims about how he had it off so bad, and it's like, you don't know how anyone had it here, dude.
Yeah, like, look at me and Corbin.
Yeah.
Hey, can you take me
Well, I just know for a fact, like, I don't even know much about Corbin, but I just know he probably had a rougher childhood than fucking Chisu.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't... Like I said, I don't know all the... Like, I mean, I know things, but, like, again, that's not important. Like, what I'm getting into is Chisu will be like, oh, I had it rough. What, because you're autistic? I mean, like, half the people in the fucking server are autistic.
I had no idea you could drive so fast.
That is okay with
Like, I'll
me.
tell you what, me being autistic is not something that's, like, letting me down or anything. There's many autistic people that live pretty
But that's what I mean, though. There's plenty of people here who have, like, dealt with worse, and they don't do the whole woe is me thing where they have to constantly, like, complain about it. Like, most of us are just chill guys that just talk, like, we don't wallow in dumb bullshit of the past, you know?
Yeah. Like, I'm definitely not going to be talking about you-know-who in 5 years.
I had no idea
Right.
you could drive so fast.
Well, it's only relevant to you because shit's going on right now with you. That's the only thing. Like, once it's all past, you'll laugh about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know I will. Because Karma's gonna bite that guy in the ass.
Yeah.
Probably already has, considering he was bullied in school. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah.
That is okay with me. Farewell, honored passenger.
Take me to the music store. I need a Jew's harp.
Get ready for the ride of your life.
I like how my name's still the King of Conquer.
Well, yeah. It's not changing unless either you change it back or somebody else changes it to something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's your title that I gave you. I also gave you a role of the King of Conquer. I don't know if you saw that.
The trade
Yeah, I
winds
saw it.
have pushed you off course a little bit.
I am having so much fun. Get ready for the ride of your life.
I still ain't tipping yet. I'm Scottish.
Ugh, I've had enough of those kids.
I changed it back to Bother Me None, since I already have the role anyway.
Okay.
You sure drive better than Seymour.
I also swapped profile pictures,
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
saw
using
that.
the Teletubby as my YouTube profile now.
Most tavern, please. Mo will bribe anyone.
Unless if I find like a
Sure know how
third
to
extra
speed.
profile picture, those two are gonna be my mains forever.
Yeah.
Heavens, someone finally
I mean, I change my
It's too
Discord
iconic.
profile picture all the time, but, like, my YouTube one, I've literally only... Like, this is the same one I had when I started the channel in 2010. Now, I did change it briefly at one point, but then I'm like, nah, I'm going back. So it was only changed for a matter of a few hours.
The school concert is tonight, and I need a reed for my saxophone. Now that was efficient.
The name Bother Me None I've had since I made the channel,
That is okay with
but
me.
the profile picture I haven't had since the channel was made. I think I only set it. I think I only set this profile picture back in 2023,
Yeah.
and then I recently changed it 3 years later to the Teletubby.
Awesome ride. You rule. I am having so much fun.
Mo's Tavern, please. He's taking bets on the Special Olympics. Man, that ride was over faster than Chevy Chase's talk show.
The brewery? Paint thinner should hold them until I get back with some fresh kegs. was fast. You ever considered working as a wheelman?
You're a lifesaver. The school concert is tonight, and I need a reed for my saxophone.
Get ready for the ride of your life.
Now that was efficient.
Hey, can you take me somewhere to eat? I keep kosher just to be safe.
Uh-oh. Well, game over. Let's see, how far into the stream are we? 20 minutes?
Let's do a live rant now.
Alright, yeah, let me set up a Sunday drive mode, because I feel like that would be a good one for rants, just because that's chill and I don't have to worry about a timer.
Madman.
I'll also do a couple of other things while I'm on the well, you'll see, I'll do some cheat codes that'll make it kind of fun too.
Monopoly game is live again.
Let's see, Alright, capture card went out again, so let me fix that before we start the rant. You know, let's go on nuclear power plant. I don't play that level a lot. Alright. You're watching Fugitive Red-Eye, and welcome to another live rant. Today's rant comes during a Simpsons Road Rage stream. Doing some Sunday drive mode for the rant. Also got the flat characters and nighttime cheats on for the hell of it. But in this particular rant, we're going to talk about these weird priorities that these online communities seem to have when it comes to transgenders and when they commit, like, horrific acts, you know, like mass shootings, murder, pedophilia, rape. Horrible shit, right? You'll notice there's this weird priority of people online who say shit like, oh, but you don't misgender them. Just because they did something horrible doesn't mean you should be disrespectful. And it's like, what? Like, these people will be there in the chat and they'll say shit like, wood chipper, wood chipper, wood chipper. But then they'll also say shit like, but still don't disrespect, like, don't misgender, because that's still bad. You don't want people to think that gender is just like, that pronouns is a privilege rather than a right. And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, why do you care if you hurt the feelings of someone who gunned down a bunch of people, or who abused children, or did all this other horrible shit? Like, why in the fuck do you care?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's such a weird priority thing. Like, they have their priorities all on this. Or, like it goes into fiction, too, right? Like, they'll have, like, these characters that are, like, literal serial killers, but they'll be like, oh, but at least the character's not transphobic. They agree with me, you know, they're not transphobic, they're not homophobic. Like, that weird thing where they fucking had to put, and I've brought this up in other videos, where they had to say that, like Chucky had to bring up, oh, I had a non-binary kid, why would I hate gays, or whatever. Like, in the Chucky show, there's a cringe line about that. Or, like, which, by the way, the thing with Seed of Chucky is, like, I don't know whether or not the director intended for there to be commentary at the time, but you can very clearly watch it and not have to worry about that kind of shit, because, like, it's a very goofy, like, wacky, and, like, the thing is is, like, ultimately the two kids get put into two different bodies, and also the girl one's the evil one, which, you know, that's kind of based that the female one's the evil one, but, nevertheless, like, they have to, like, have these fictional characters agree with them on, like, retarded shit or, like, validate their opinions, because everything is validation with these people. Like, you see, like, trans people online post, like, how good they feel and how validated they feel, and it's just very mentally unhealthy. Like, it's really cringe that, like, that book, like, the latest, like, mental illness book, like, the DSM-5 or whatever. I don't even know if that one's the latest one anymore, but it was, like, the one where they removed transgenderism, or gender dysphoria, rather, as a mental disorder, which, I think is just really bad that they do that just to kowtow, right? Like, they remove these disorders from their books.
Because if anything, I think they're even more mental than, like, regular people.
Well, yeah, obviously. Like, it's a pretty serious thing if you want to, like, mutilate your body to adhere to, like, a mental issue. Like, a mental imbalance.
Especially when you're underage. Especially when they let,
well,
like,
yeah,
literal, like, 14-year-olds do it.
That's the other thing, is, like, even, like, you know, Trump claimed that he was going to, like, you know, put a stop to the trans kid stuff. But if you look at the bill that he proposed, it literally said, no trans-affirming care without parental consent. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean without parental consent? It should just be, hey, none of that for kids. Period. Not, oh, if their parents say it, it's okay. Like, this is not a compromised place. Like, again, that's why Trump is a fucking tool, right? Like, he's not actually, like, anywhere near as based as he pretended to be. It's really cringe that, he'll put that in the bill and then people will ignore it and just, like, look at, like, what the, abstract of it is and be like, oh, see, he banned them from operating on kids. It's like, no, if the parents say so, which, by the way, family courts favor mothers. So you know that guy, Jeff Younger, who, his son got transed by the mom? Like, the guy literally, like, had to, like, fight to try and, like, save his kid. And, like, the mom, like, took him out of state to somewhere where it was, like, easier for her to do. And, like, it's, like, a whole thing. Like, I think that's still, like, I don't remember if that's still ongoing or if he's just completely fucked over. But it was a really tragic case.
Yeah, and the left will frame the dad as the bad guy.
Yeah, they will. They do. And, it's crazy. Like, they're like, oh, it's abusive to not affirm. It's like, what do you mean affirm? You mean to, like validate delusions? To, like, fucking... Like, these people are in a cult of validation. All they care about is, like, feeling valid in their own fucking mental delusions. And it sucks. And the other thing is a lot of it's trendy, too. Where, if you look online, it's, like, a lot of these people, they get groomed by these online groups. Like, there's these online groups that, like, will, like, love bomb you and, like, make you feel really good and tell you how special you are if you're, like, acting trans, right? And it's really dangerous, especially because they prey on young people, like kids, and they prey on, like, autismos. Like, they prey on the vulnerable because that's just what they do, right? It's fucked up. A lot of these people are victims who themselves were, like, mentally brainwashed into this shit. And it's increasingly becoming more and more of an issue. And then, yeah, it's just really fucked up. I don't know, is there anything else you wanted to add, Bother Me None, or is that good for that rant?
Honestly, I can't think of anything right now, but, like, there was, like I said, recently with the shooting in Tumbler Ridge, the person who did that was originally a male, and then they transitioned to a female when they were a teenager. They were only 13.
Yeah, and, again, we're not going to get too into detail about this trend, but I will say this. You notice there is an increased percentage of this happening.
Get to the power plant.
Yeah.
Now, you could argue part of that's PSYOP, too, and that's a whole other argument that we also won't delve too deep into.
Yeah, and I partly believe... I mean, actually, I'm not going to get into that.
No, I see what you're saying. I'm just saying, like... there's a lot of layers here, and it's tough to, like, really get into, because it's really, tough issues, right? Yeah, no, it's crazy. Just in conclusion, I don't get how these people can say, oh, these people are monsters and they're inhuman and they, like, rape dogs and, like, tortured animals and stuff, but also still don't misgender them because pronouns are not a privilege, they're a right. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, you crazy piece of shit? All right, there we go. That's one rant video down.
Hell yeah.
All right. Now let's go back to road rage mode. So that's what I think we might do, is we might variate between road rage mode and then Sunday drive mode with rants. That could be fun, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, if you notice, I titled this stream Simpsons Road Rage Stream 16, the ranty one. Because we're going to be doing rants.
Yeah.
And we can also record rants during road rage mode, too. I just think it's cool to mix it up with some Sunday drive like that. And also, Sunday Drive gives me an excuse to, like, use the cheat characters. Because I can use the cheat characters in Road Rage, but it won't count the score, so I see no point in doing it a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Get out of my motor car!
I had no idea you could drive so fast.
No stabbing, please. I hear he's taking bets on the Special Olympics.
Get out and shut up!
You're faster than Joey Heatherton.
Official police business. I'd tell you where I'm going, but then I'd have to tell you.
What year is this?
Hey, the law says you're not supposed to drive that fast, but what the heck?
Grandpa, it's
But
me,
see, I'm still doing the
Lisa.
loops, but I'm doing it with different characters to mix it up, too. Because I think that's a good way to get money and make the gameplay different. I also still have it on hard mode, so whatever. I might change it back later, but right now we're doing okay, because Abe's actually a pretty good character to use for racking up score.
Whoa, I don't feel so good. Do you have my pills?
Me port of call. Yar. Official police business. I'd tell you where I'm going, but then I'd have to tell you.
Mayday, mayday, we're going down.
Can you take me to my bar?
See, you know what would have been cool is if Abe and Mo had a unique interaction because of the Love-matic Grandpa.
See you around.
That's a Simpsons
Unless I see you
episode,
first.
which I'm sure you're not familiar with, Bother Me None, since you haven't really seen much.
Can
Yeah.
you take me somewhere to eat?
Yeah,
I
it's
keep
like, keep
kosher
in
just
mind,
to
I
be
can't
safe.
have much to say about shit like that when I don't really watch Simpsons
Well, yeah,
much.
like I think the most you've seen is like, what did we
A
watch?
few episodes you've shown me, and like the episodes I probably watched as a kid.
Like we watched
Well,
Mr.
Brandon-
Plow.
I don't
Did
remember.
we even watch anything other than that, or did we just watch Mr. Plow?
I think it's Mr. Plow, and that's it.
Yeah, I gotta show you some more. There's some really good ones.
Are we going to die?
No stabbing, please. After dealing with all those snotty kids.
It's just one of those
Maybe
shows I
take a
never really
blast
gave much of a
No
chance.
talking while I'm driving.
Hey, pretty good
Despite it
driver
being
for
super
Goyim.
fucking popular.
Did you watch this? Did I show you the Springfield Files, the X-Files episode of The Simpsons?
No.
That's a pretty good one. Where they think Mr. Burns is an alien. And it's actually a crossover with the X-Files because it has the two main characters from the X-Files in it.
I need some grog before we hit the high seas. Yar.
Get down and shut up.
Yar. We'll see you around then.
Yo, take me somewhere to eat.
You know what? This run with Abe, I'm gonna go to the Rusty Barnacle every time. I'm not gonna like let any passengers just leave. Like unless it's like one that I have to like deal with the fucking glitch, where the characters like
Bummer,
duplicate.
That was like so totally slow.
Required transport to the music store. The kazoo has been repaired.
Did you ever watch Ed, Edd and Eddy?
Thank you for the
Of
lift.
course I did.
All right.
I mean, not like a lot.
Hey, can you
Like,
take
I'd
me
argue
somewhere
I
to eat?
probably
I
watched,
keep kosher
I
just
mean, no,
to
I
be safe.
played the game more than I watched the show.
What about the League of Super Evil?
Never heard of that.
Okay. I was gonna say it'd be funny if you had, because that one's another one that was Canadian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it aired on Cartoon
I know
Network.
Ed, and Eddie is a cartoon
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
What year is this?
That's why I thought, oh yeah, you've definitely seen that, especially since you were playing Misadventures.
Yeah.
What clever driving. Bravo.
Sit down and shut up.
One show I did watch a lot as a kid was Total Drama, but it makes sense because that's another Canadian show.
Yeah, Total Drama's a fun one.
Totally.
Total Drama,
Yeah.
I don't like, I mainly just like the first, 3 seasons, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what I grew up watching.
So, you know, Island, Action, and World
Back
Tour.
in my day, we called sandwiches Black Freddy.
What?
Because
Total Drama
all
Island,
the
Total Drama
cartoons-
Action, and Total Drama World Tour.
We should be in Cannonball Run.
Yeah. I just grew up with the
Brewery.
first one. I know they made a few
Paint finish
reboots
and
that
all the
I've
time
never
back
seen
with
in my
some
life.
fresh
Well,
'cause,
I didn't really like Return of the Island all that much. Like, it wasn't horrible, but like Return of the Island, it was a whole bunch of new characters instead of the old ones. Which, you know, fair enough since it's supposed to be like a game show.
Yeah.
Tavern, please. After dealing with all
You know,
those
I thought that
stubborn
that character
kids, I
was
need to
like
get
maybe like
last-
Lindsay Nagel. But I think that's actually literally Mumpkin, and then Lindsay Nagel's the one by Girlesque, so it's not just two Lindsay Nagels. I know that means nothing to you because that's Simpsons stuff, but
Yeah.
What year is
I just
this?
grew up watching the original Total Drama Island series.
well, you didn't watch the later seasons like Total Drama Action and Total Drama World Tour.
No, I don't think so. Or maybe I'm just misremembering it.
Because like the each season
Was
changes
40
the title,
knots
you know.
over the speed limit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. By the way, did you have the version where Owen or Duncan won?
Required
think it was
transport to the
Owen.
music store. The kazoo has
I
been
thought that was the
retrieved.
American one, and then Duncan was the Canadian one.
What?
Get out
Yeah, like
your
season
own
1, I'm
way.
pretty sure Duncan won, or maybe it was Gwen. It was either Gwen or Duncan
Get off my cake,
in Canada,
will ya?
I thought, and then
No
it was
talking
America
about
where
Yeah.
Owen won.
Again, I haven't watched the show in so long, so I barely even remember the characters.
Because I don't know if you know, but like different the Canadian like airing and the American airing had different endings for some of the seasons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where different people would win the game.
Say, can you take me somewhere to eat? I keep kosher just to be safe.
Has anyone showed up in the chat yet?
Nope.
Another kind of obscure show I remember watching as a kid was Roly Poly Oly.
That was
Oh, I remember that one.
Diddly asked. Thanks
Like,
a
I
lot.
remember you asked if I knew it, and I was like, yeah, I did remember watching that show.
Yeah, you ever seen the movie?
They made a movie? No.
Yeah, it's called like Roly Poly Oly, the Great Defender of Fun, I think.
Yeah.
It's about this
It's
evil.
another show that I don't really remember, like, much of the show itself.
You just
Or, like,
know you watched it.
I just know I watched it. Like, I remember this
Yo,
one
take me somewhere
episode
to
where
eat.
I think a character made a time machine and went back in time just so we can eat ice cream over and over again, or something along the lines of that.
Okay. Well, that happened.
Girl,
Capture card?
I need
No.
to see booty.
I just didn't make that fair. Like I didn't drop off Snake in time.
You sure know how to speed.
Hello? Hi, Dr. Nick. I'm afraid of the future.
I do remember that Owen from Total Drama Island is the big fat one with the Canadian leaf on his shirt.
Yeah, except it's blue instead of red.
Yeah.
Hey, your rating is...
Again, there was like probably a few Simpsons episodes I watched as a kid. Like maybe my dad was watching it and I was just in the same room, but I just don't remember.
Yeah. I get that. My dad hated The Simpsons. Hang on a second. I'm gonna upload that rant while I'm still live.
Oh god, I also used to watch Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Here we go with the Fanboy Chum Chum. I actually don't mind Fanboy Chum Chum. It's not like great,
it's not
but
as
it's
bad as like other modern Nick shows in my opinion.
Exactly. That's the point I'm making. Yeah, it's really not that bad.
I remember as a kid, like I had this whenever Breadwinners would show up on the TV, I would switch the channel. For some reason, I hated that show as a kid.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, we used to not have Cartoon Network in Canada, like really later before you guys got. Like what I mean is like we didn't get Cartoon Network until 2012.
Really?
So before we were all the Cartoon Network shows were on Teletoon, which I'm sure you're not familiar.
I've
with,
heard the
but anyone
name.
in Canada knows.
I've heard the
anyone
name.
in
Like
Canada
I know.
Knows what Teletoon is.
Is this the right one? Let me see. Red Eye, and welcome to another live talking about
How I watched Total Drama as a kid.
Cool. Got the rant up, and now I can gear up to do another rant.
What's the next rant going to be about?
Well, let me think. I had a few topics I wanted to talk about, right? Let's do the, let's do the history is written by the winners one, maybe. That could be a good one. Let's see. Well, oh yeah, I was going to pull up the stream chat. That's what I was going to do. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
There's still no one in the chat.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Like, I don't always get people. You know, it just happens like that. Let's do the hit. Anyway. You're watching Fugitive Red Eye, and welcome to yet another live rant. Again, coming back more during the Road Rage gameplay. And again, doing some more Sunday Drive, this time with the nuclear bus. There you go. What I wanted to talk about is there's a really common phrase, right, that everyone knows and everyone says, where they say, history is written by the winners. But there's a lot of people who don't take that to the natural conclusion. And what I mean by that is, with history being written by the winners, right, then we know that it's skewed, right, that it's got its biases, right? Like, there's things that obviously are recounted in a way to make one particular side look favorable in any given conflict or incident or what have you, and make the other side look as bad as possible. So that's just a common thing, and like a lot of people will realize that, and people also realize that governments are completely capable of lying. But at the same time, there's still a pretty big subgroup of like modern people who just believe everything they were told in school is always correct, and everything the government tells them now is always correct. So they're like, yeah, governments lie, yeah, history's written by the winners, but everything I was taught in history is always true, and my government would never lie to me now because we just magically happen to be born in a time and place where it just doesn't happen anymore. Even though, you know, they'll acknowledge that it fucking happens, but they will act like, oh, it can't happen here, though, which again is just itself another form of, like, normalcy bias, where you just say, oh, you know, it can't happen here, right? Like, it's just, you're so used to everything here being a specific way that you don't think it can be any other way. And there's a lot of problems with that because, again, there's lots of fucking shit that we're told in school, both about any subject, really, not just any specific one. But, like, for instance, when we were growing up, we were told the food pyramid, right? We were told, like, eating grain and wheat and carbs was all good. Now we're told they're all, like, horrible and awful for us. And now you hear, like, 30 different fucking schools of thought on what's supposed to be, like, healthy or unhealthy and all this other shit. And it's just impossible to try and keep up and figure out because everything's always changing. And, to be fair, like, most of the food we eat now is just fucking poison, fucking shit with, like, all sorts of high fructose corn syrup, seed oils, and fucking,
ingredients that we can barely pronounce.
That too, yeah, like, fucking a bunch of chemicals and shit in them. But also, like, they also, like, everything has, like, microplastics in it now and shit. Like, everything is made worse now, and people will be like, yeah, we're in the best, most prosperous time. And it's like, are we, though? I mean, like, you can argue, like, standard of living-wise, you know, like, there's a lot of quality of life improvements we've had that are definitely better. I won't argue or dispute that, obviously. But the problem is, a lot of it's, like, surface level, right? Like, a lot of shit actually is worse beneath the surface. Like, culturally, everything's gone to shit. And culturally, just a lot of things are problems now. And a lot of things that we believed, you know, I think everyone is starting to question a lot of things. And I'm not getting into any specifics here, because, I mean, there are obviously ones that are specific. But that's not as important as the major point I'm trying to make, is that people don't think critically. They just think, oh yeah, you're not immune to propaganda, but also, hey, everything we're told by the government isn't propaganda. You don't even have to think about it, dude. Like, people just assume that if they were told it in school, or if they were told it by the government, then it must be true. And that drives me off the fucking wall. Especially since a lot of it just comes down to, like, partisan team politics, which will be the subject of another rant, probably in this same stream. They just think, oh yeah, if our side says it, then it's true. If the other side says it, it's not true. And again, the problem is, there's not really a whole lot of actual critical thinking. It's all just, this guy's good, therefore what he says is true. Or this guy's bad, therefore what he says is untrue. And I think that's a really bad mindset to have, to just think, oh yeah, my guy's right, therefore it's all correct. Don't even think about it. Like, I think thinking critically is really important. And I think that questioning everything to a point, like, obviously if you're like Nietzsche and you end up just, like, going nuts and shitting your pants like Nietzsche ended up doing, where he just started going crazy, and I use the term shitting his pants metaphorically, because, like, Nietzsche did kind of lose his shit before he died, and, you know, he did say some things that were good, I like some of his writings and shit, don't get me wrong, but I think the guy's also, he went fucking nuts, because he didn't actually believe in anything, he didn't have any sort of fucking, like, standard, or it was just nothing but questions and no, like, it's all just, like, that's the thing, is it's a scale. You can be overly critical, too. You can ask, like, you can do nothing but ask questions, and that's not healthy either. You gotta find a balance where you can realize there are objective, tangible things that you can tell, and then there's also shit that you can easily be lied to about, because everyone who's ever talked to you ever has had an agenda.
I was about to say, like, I'm not one of those people that, even if, like, the government were to say the sky is blue, I somehow find a conspiracy theory against that.
Right.
But you know what I mean. There's a lot of shit the government tells us that's very obviously not true.
Right. And I'll tell you this, bother me none. Like, something I appreciate is you said conspiracy theory, like, you actually, you didn't just use the word conspiracy, because a lot of people will misuse the word where they'll, like, treat them interchangeably, conspiracy or conspiracy theory. And the thing is, like, a conspiracy is a crime, right? It's conspiring to do something. That's what a conspiracy is. A conspiracy theory is a theory about a conspiracy. Now, the term has more colloquial stuff where it's not necessarily a conspiracy, but it can be shit that questions an official narrative in general. But the conspiracy in that official narrative questioning is obviously that the official narrative itself was conspired, right? So there is that. But, like, I'm glad you actually use the term correctly, because it's a big pet peeve of mine that people will misuse it and act like conspiracy and conspiracy theory are interchangeable terms. Which, by the way, the term...
You're the one that taught me the difference. Like, I used to just think it was the same thing, because, like,
Exactly.
everyone else was saying it around me.
And that's by design, people do that. And the other thing is, conspiracy theory itself is a term that was made up after JFK to try and, like, demonize people asking questions and make people seem crazy. Which is also really frustrating, and like, so it's all in that kind of language is also in a way a psyop, you know. But I think I've mostly said my piece on this. Like, people will hear, oh yeah, this politician I like said this, therefore it's true. Oh, I learned this in school, it must be true. We're the good guys. You know, it's like Norm Macdonald said, you know, look in the history books, and it turns out the good guys seem to have won every major war. I mean, what are the odds? There we go. That's another rant out of the way.
Yeah.
Still nobody in chat, though. Dude, I'll tell you, the nuclear bus handles like shit, by the way. If you notice, I couldn't go down some of the shortcuts and shit I was trying to take.
Guy's back.
Yep, we are live, by the way, guy, just so you know. Now, do you think I should space out the live rants and upload the other ones, like, throughout the week, or do you think I should upload them all tonight?
Yo, take me somewhere to eat.
Upload them all tonight. Why not? If you have the time.
What do you think, guy?
Hello! Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright, for whatever reason my Discord still says my mic is muted, but if you can hear me...
Yeah.
I say... upload them all, but schedule them. So it's like one video comes out, you know, today, and then next tomorrow.
Well, the first one is already uploaded and published. Like, that one's already up. But I've recorded a second one, and then we'll record some more probably throughout the course of the stream. Because I have a bunch of little things I want to rant about, and we'll see if I get to all of them or not, just depending on how motivated I'm feeling on it. But I got 2 of them out of the way at least. You know, let's do some normal play. Let's stop looping.
Ow, my shoes!
Can you take me to the Girlesque, please?
But I was thinking of also uploading the hit and run gameplay highlights tonight. Because I feel like 2 tonight would be fine, but then like the rants I could like schedule throughout the week.
Hello, American clown.
Just realized in a couple of months it'll be like exactly a year since I joined your server and joined this little community.
Oh yeah. Yes, most definitely what's up.
Like, I don't remember the exact day. I mean, I can just check. I can just check, like, because I know I joined the server a day after I found your channel. And the day, also the day after, kicked out that one dude.
Yep.
Silly person. The primary reason that you are picking me up right now is that according to different spaces at the same time, you must have had flubber in the gas tank.
Thanks a bunch, Cabaroony.
Oy vey!
Has Andy ever asked to join the server before?
No. I don't know that Andy has a Discord, but as I've said before off stream, Andy is not allowed to join the server.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah.
Is Chisu here? I haven't seen him in the chat yet.
Carry me to the Flying Dutchman. I like to watch the landlubbers chow down.
Well, I know Chisu was uploading a video, so that's probably part of why he isn't here yet.
Play some rap music on the stream.
Only if Chisu gets here.
God, you're faster than a sloop in a stiff gale.
Welcome, friends.
Take me to the music store. I need a Jew's harp.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
Does Marge in this game say I need some road rage?
Simply awful.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, of course that line is from this game, guy. Yeah.
It's iconic.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy, though, just how many lines from Hit and Run are reused lines from Road Rage.
Thanks for the lift.
Yeah.
Aztec Theater, please. I don't remember why. Can't you drive faster? That was the best ride I ever had.
Hi, Dr. Nick. Oh, I once nailed a groupie there.
Bye, everybody.
What do I have to do to make you people happy?
You drive like I think. Slowly.
Sheh, Goyim.
This ship be too slow, says
That's also obviously in this
clown
game.
is fooling around.
It's okay. I'm not good at things either. Miss Hoover says I'll get used to it.
Hey,
I
hey!
have road rage. Wink, wink. And I know how to use it.
Yeah.
I'm hacking a book.
Wow.
Well, cool.
You know, it is interesting that Marge's station wagon is never in any of these games, when it's, like, almost as iconic as Homer's sedan.
But you give her one Canyonero, but loses time.
The Canyonero's in one fucking episode, too. I'm gonna start another live rant.
USA!
You're watching Fugitive Red-Eye, and welcome to yet another live rant, and yet another one recorded during Road Rage gameplay. This one specifically is me driving the little red brick car, so there you go. And it's also on my least favorite level of the game, by the way, Springfield Dam. Fucking hate this level, but figured it'd be fun to Sunday drive rant thing. The rant today that I wanted to talk about is that there are no good politicians. Now, people will often get in this team sports mindset where they have, like, party loyalty and shit like that. And that's one of the most cringe things I think people can have. And I touched on this a little bit briefly in the previous live rant that I did about history being written by the winners and all that. But another thing to point out with that, right, is something I've been thinking about a lot, is when you're voting, it's basically deciding which way you want to be fucked right now. Like, which way you want your rights violated today. Do you want to be censored for being offensive? Or do you want to be, first off, it's like, which group do you want to censor you, right? Do you want to be censored for, you know, saying stuff against, like, you know, gays and shit like that? Or do you want to be censored for being anti-Semitic, quote-unquote? Or do you want to, have your rights as a parent taken away? Or do you want to have to ID verify everywhere? Like, you have to ID age verify? Or do you want to have no privacy online? Because no matter what you pick, you're getting fucked one way or another. Like, obviously, you know, I'm a right-wing guy. I've only voted in 2 presidential elections, and both times I voted for Trump, although obviously, like I said, I'm not a fan of the guy anymore, because I don't think he followed through with fucking anything. And that's the point I'm making, is there are no good politicians. Every politician is out there just being another puppet, progressing a bad agenda, but they progress different parts of the agenda depending on which party they're with, right? Like, they'll progress, going after your rights and surveilling you for, like, hate crimes and shit, if it's a leftist one. Or they'll progress, going after and suppressing your rights and spying on you and doing surveillance in the name of, quote-unquote, protecting the children, if they're Republican. So it's like, no matter what, you're getting fucked. It's just like, which way do I want to get fucked today? And that's the part that's really fucking annoying about it, is people thinking, oh yeah, I'm just going to vote this way and now things will change. And it's like, sometimes we have little victories. Sometimes there are good little changes that happen, and cultures can shift back in a good way at times. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of irreparable damage that's been done for decades that have completely destroyed the culture that you just don't get by just voting in the next guy who just says all the things and then doesn't follow through with anything, or goes after you for completely other things. Like I said, like, you go with one party and they'll go after your rights in one way. You go with the other party, they'll go after your rights in the other way. So no matter what, you're losing. It's just how much are you losing? That's the thing, is it's, lesser of 2 evils, what you're voting for. But at the end of the day, you're still going to get fucked over in one way or another, and it's really frustrating. And that's why it's impossible to fully have, like, a political ideology or party or anything to be loyal to. And I don't think you should. I don't think you should be loyal to any political party. I think political parties are, like, retarded. I think George Washington had it right, since, he's literally the only president who was never part of a political party. And I think that's part of...
Washington was based.
Yeah, he was, absolutely. And that's the problem, is nowadays we just get everything is so partisan and so focused on this shit. And it's like, oh yeah, but my guy's good. It's like, no, they're not. Like, you can argue that they're less bad than the other guys in one way. Although, I would say, like I said, at the end of the day, we just get progressed badly in one way when one party takes power, and then when the other party takes power back, that's when we're going to get progressed badly the other way. So, like I said, it's a lose-lose. And I'm not a complete and total pessimist. I think that there is hope, and like I said, there have been good victories. I think Gen Z has had their eyes open to a lot of things.
Yeah, I think us younger people are a lot more open to listening to other arguments rather than choosing the same fucking party for all our life.
Well, the other point I'm making is Gen Z is also, like, way less, like, prone to just believe what they're told blindly and think, oh yeah, the government wouldn't lie to me.
No need to, I don't know what word to describe it, but, like, I'm not trying to, like, make my generation look better, but I think we are a lot better at that sort of thing, if you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's literally what I'm saying. Like, and obviously, there's a lot of, like, Gen Z that are, like, completely mind poisoned and buy into the whole trans ideology and crazy shit like that. Like, it's not...
Honestly,
it's not...
I think boomers are worse than zoomers.
Alright, well, yeah, boomers literally destroyed the country, so you're not going to hear any arguments here. Boomers are the ones who gave up what their fucking ancestors, like, did to, like, make the country better, and, like, sold it out for, like, communism and, like, you know, platitudes, like, equality and cringe shit like that. Like, boomers are, like, the hippie generation. Like, hippies were fucking boomers. And that's the thing a lot of people tend to forget, because they think of boomers as being all conservative. It's like, no, boomers were the hippie ones that fucked everything over and gave up the values.
I think it's just a coping tool that these Gen Z liberals have, if you know what I mean.
Sure, but at the end of the day, boomers themselves are really stupid in a lot of ways. Like, granted, there's some based boomers out there. I'm not going to pretend there's not. But the thing about boomers is they're like, oh yeah, well, why don't you just get a job? I could back in my day. It's like, yeah, you mean back when the job market wasn't shit? Like, granted, I have a job. I own a house, right? But it's not easy for everyone. And my house is mortgaged, too. So it's like, I own it, but at the same time, it's mortgaged, right? So, like, if I don't make my mortgage payments, the bank will take it back, right? So it's not as simple as it was in, like, the fucking 50s and 60s. And these people are so out of touch, they're just like, oh, you know, you're just not working hard enough. And it's really, really a shame when you see it with, like, boomer parents, and they have, like, disabled children that they're putting all these unrealistic expectations off and setting them up for failure. Like, I fucking hate to see that. It makes me so sick when I see that, when these people, like, they just tell their, like, autistic children, hey, you guys aren't trying hard enough. And it's like, no, not only is it not that, because shit isn't as easy as it used to be, but you're also putting unrealistic expectations on someone who doesn't have the social skills to do the kind of shit you're saying in today's day and age. Like, I don't think that autismos should be coddled. I don't think that either. I think babying them is actually bad for them. But I think also being able to set realistic expectations, you know, it's like Dirty Harry said in Magnum Force, right? A man's got to know his limitations. Like, I think it is very true that you should be confident, you should work to better yourself, and you should try, right? But at the end of the day, sometimes that's not good enough. Life is hard. And so just spouting a bunch of boomer platitudes like, oh, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Oh, you know, back in my day, we could do this. We bought a house and it cost a nickel. You know, like, dumb shit like that where they think that shit is still inexpensive and easy to do. And, like, they don't realize that, like, corporations like BlackRock and all this other shit is, like, buying up houses and making shit go to hell. Like, that's the problem, is they're so fucking out of touch. Anyway, as I was saying, like, the political system is very fucked, and so, like, having party loyalty is just stupid. Again, like I said, I'm a right-wing guy. My values are pretty right-wing. They're traditionalist, and, you know, they're conservative in the sense that I actually want to go back and conserve our old culture. But the problem with modern conservatism is it doesn't actually conserve anything. Or what it wants to conserve is the modern status quo, where in order to actually make things better, we need to go back by several decades and make shit like it used to be. Because there's a lot of damage that's been done that needs to be undone if we have any chance of overcoming this. And I get more and more cynical every day about it. And it's hard to have hope about it. There are things that give me hope, like I said. There are small victories, and there are times where I, you know, have some relief and things like that. But at the end of the day, it is a very hard time to try and stay positive. And that's why, like I said, I don't really have any party loyalty. I don't really plan on voting in another election unless, like, something really, really wows me. Right now, I'm just very disillusioned with it again. Which, granted, this isn't my first time being disillusioned with it. There's a reason I've only voted in 2 elections when I could have voted in quite a few. Like, the first election I could have voted in was 2012. But the thing is, back then I didn't believe in voting. And I still, more or less, don't. But there was a period there, in like, these last 2 cycles where I was like, alright, if I can, you know, just do this, and I'm actually going to do it here, because maybe there's a chance shit'll get better. And, you know, it sucks. I think we all go through that where we get fooled, right? We all go through that at least once. But it's tough for me because, you know, I've been into conspiracy theories and shit like that since, like, 2011. So it's pretty crazy that that, like, you know, to actually be in that mindset and then still fall for it, as it were, right? And we all did to a point. We all had our false hopes. We all had things get hyped up and then they didn't go the way they were supposed to, or, you know, promises were broken, shit like that. It sucks, but at the end of the day, that's just how it goes. I think that's going to do it for this rant. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, there we go. That's 3 rants recorded.
We... the content.
Oh, yeah. Now, these live rants are a very easy way to pump out pretty good rants, and then, like, also have a stream in the meantime.
I'll lose my train of thought. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is.
Hey, what's up, Chisu?
Play rap music.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should play some rap music to drug him off, right?
Play like that song. It's like, damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
But I'm playing as Marge now because I haven't played as Marge in a while.
But cheese won't join boys.
What was that, Bother Me None?
Are you actually gonna play rap music?
Probably not.
Do it.
Well, I don't like modern rap music either. Like, if I was playing, like, Saints Row, I'd play the radio, yeah. Which is why I think it's funny that he complained about it, because it's fucking Saints Row. Like, that's what's on the radio in the damn game. I play the radio when I'm in GTA.
Yeah, and honestly, a lot of the music in Saints Row is still better than modern music.
Well, yeah.
I don't know, I like the...
What's that? Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Simpson. You are very gracious indeed.
Whatever you say. Safe and sound. I need to go to the comic book store. Radioactive Man is signing autographs.
Tonight's political discussion. Who would you rather have access to nuclear weapons? Borat or Mr. Bean?
All right, that was great.
What about Chisu?
No.
Alright, take me to the bank. Have to conduct an armed transaction.
See, Borat and Mr. Bean, I could see both. I'd probably say Borat. Especially since Borat's apparently Christian, even though he's, you know, from Kazakhstan.
Yeah, and Mr. Bean would, being the chaos god that he is.
Yeah, it's really just a massive risk to the world to give Mr. Bean access to that kind of damage.
Thanks, Marge.
Easy come, easy go.
If there's anybody that would put it to use, it would be him.
True.
See you around.
Hey, you're a slow
I should
saying
have
like
it.
good, just saying the use in general.
I should have it.
Yeah, let's give Bother Me None access to the nuclear button. Only thing is, Bother Me None, I mean, granted, Borat couldn't, neither Borat nor Mr. Bean would actually be eligible to be president either, because neither of them are U.S. born.
Yeah. And neither am I.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, you know, Sacha Baron Cohen, though, is a fucking, like, loser.
You're driving. She stinks.
Like, he's retarded.
Was Chisu? I know Chisu's Canadian, but wasn't he? Didn't he live in the U.S.?
He was born in the U.S., yeah.
Yeah, so he'd be more likely to be president than
Chisu
me.
literally could run for president today. He is of the right age, too.
I'll vote for him.
Hey, thanks for helping out a clown in need.
Chisu
His
2028?
slogan could be, how's this?
Hey, is there anything to eat in here?
Daniel Socket 2028.
Make it happen.
Chisu 2028, the content.
Alright, type 1 in the chat for Chisu and 2 for Daniel Socket.
And here's your tip. Stay in school.
You know, he's like Charles Hammer.
A mule wouldn't carry me to work today.
Phillips Screwdriver.
Yeah, or Phillips Screwdriver, exactly.
Or Corey Trevor.
Exactly. See, now you're getting it.
I still ain't tipping yet. I'm Scottish.
First, I bring back selective barfing.
He's
breeding?
Breeding, yeah.
I need to do some research.
Not to barfing for a second.
But Chisu, would you exist through
Something's
CX?
being done.
Like, if there were eugenics, wouldn't Chisu not exist?
Who even are you, Chisu?
Yeah, selective breeding. Would any of us? Like, what's going into like butterfly effect stuff?
Hey, your rating is...
Insane.
You're double Slavic? Okay. Double check, triple check, double check. By Dugan Nash. I saw Get a Robo episode 1. It's
ooh.
It's ooh. I assume he means good. Now I'm doing Cutie Honey Universe episode 3. Hell yeah, I love Cutie Honey Universe. I'd ban the French, or I'd ban French. Yeah, there you go, Jesus. Ban French. I mean, granted, again, if you were president of the United States, you couldn't really make policy for Canada, so you'd be banning French here in the U.S., but you know what? Good enough, right?
Here we are, safe and sound.
This is the greatest moment
Hey,
of my
Chisu,
sad
I have a
life.
question for
You
you.
got it.
Would you rather stay in Soviet Canada or move to the United States?
Out! No es facile!
Can do.
Oh, I keep dropping my phone. Actually, my friends and family are up here too.
Gracias, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Chisu's the type to move, you know?
But I wish I was more American. Okay.
Psycho but me. Where
I mean,
to,
like,
citizen?
you were born in America, unlike me.
Can you drive faster? I'd say that's a new record.
Take me somewhere happy.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Mrs. Simpson, as soon as you're done here, get back.
But I wish it was more American, he says. He wishes Canada was more American.
Yeah, fair. I thought he was trying to say... I just assumed it was a spelling mistake for some reason.
Soviet Canada.
I mean, there's my reason to assume it was a spelling mistake. He can't even fucking spell the name of his own fucking country that he lives in.
Remember when, remember when Chisu was, like, translating Edgar for us?
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't remember that.
It's in the compilation, like, Chisu was, like, translating shit Edgar said, because I was like, what? And Chisu's like, I think he means this, and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Thank goodness for seatbelts. Ah, another satisfied customer.
You're driving. She stinks.
Hey, Ralph, can I go home? The leprechaun tells me to burn things.
I hope the ending cutscene isn't glitched audio-wise, because otherwise I'll have to probably play it on YouTube or something. Because the Xbox version actually has a unique ending that's slightly different. Like, it's the same basic stuff, but, like, the PS2 and GameCube version just has credits where comic book guys like, worst video game ever, and stuff like that. But in the Xbox version, it has Kang and Kodo show up, and, like, they're like, this game sucks, and they start playing Pong instead.
Well, that's cool. I mean, it's nice that I have an original Xbox. And not a PS2 or GameCube.
Like I said, I'd recommend this and Hit and Run. If you ever come across Hit and Run in the wild for cheap, pick it up because it's rare. Well, it's not rare; it's just pricey now.
For the lift, dude.
Yeah, I can, like, even if I don't like the game for some reason, which I doubt I won't, I probably will like the game.
No,
if I don't,
like
I can
Hit
just
and
resell
Run,
it
I'm
more
sure
than-
you'll like. Hit and Run's great.
I'm actually gonna check Kijiji right now.
Like I said, Hit and Run goes for like $50 US right now to $70 US, so it's a bit pricey. But if you can find it cheaper than that, you know.
If I can find it for like 20 or 30 Canadian dollars, that would be probably a good deal.
Oh, that'd be a great deal.
My tractor broke down on the side of the road.
There might be a good chance. My mom managed to find Conker's Bad Fur Day on Kijiji for $80.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm curious, which console port is the most expensive, or are they all just the same price?
They're all around the same.
Come on, while we're young. How dare you clutter the roadways with that piece of rubbish?
Mo money, mo money, mo.
Take me to the dentist. I swallowed my dentures.
Get this, Smithers.
Out of the way, puke bags!
Where are you taking me? To hell?
Yar, can you give an old seabird a lift? Me port of call. Yar. It's okay. Car crashes turn me on.
Cathedral of the downtown, please. You've always got to keep one eye on the competition.
You got it.
Praise be the glory of God.
Ugh, I've had enough of those kids.
Just shut up and let me drive, okay?
You're slower than my students.
You know, it's funny, there was a, I was watching a video ranking every hit-and-run car, and the guy doing it didn't get any of the episode references. Like he's seen so little of the show. He didn't even know what a squishy was.
Finally! I thought we were never gonna get here.
Damn.
Hey! Take me to the airport. Don't ask any questions.
Like, he knows so much about hit and run, but he was, like, talking about, you know, this Moe's sedan. He didn't realize it was Moe's fucking sedan. And he's like, what? Like, it's ugly, it's green, it's got the fucking flower on the front of it. I don't know why anyone would like it. It's ugly looking. It's like, it's fucking Moe's car, dude.
Hi, Dr. Nick. You got it.
And it's supposed to be kind of a piece of shit because it's Moe's car.
This huge house centipede just ran by.
Oh.
Interesting.
Maybe driving is not for you, huh? Why not try heart surgery instead? Let's go. I ain't got all day. Shut your head hole.
Chisu, have you seen any bed bugs?
This is the greatest moment of my sad life.
My back kind of hurts. I fell asleep on some power lines.
Just shut up and let me drive, okay?
The mule wouldn't carry me to work today.
I hear that.
Well, I can tell what you're doing, Bother Me None.
What?
You're watching that other guy's stream.
How did you know?
Because I heard the TTS.
No way!
I heard shoplifting bike.
I'm gonna do it again.
Lléveme por favor al hospital. Soy muy alérgico a mi traje. You got it. You're driving. She stinks. Shut your head hole.
Did you hear that?
Uh-oh.
Wait, no?
No, I didn't hear that one.
What the fuck?
Most just like as I live and breathe.
Hold on to your hat, Mac.
And here's your tip. Stay in school.
Just shut up and let me drive, okay?
Now I heard it.
There we go. I think for some reason, whenever my phone's close to my ear, it allows you guys to hear it. Maybe it's like a sound wave thing.
Please. See you around, dirtbag.
There's a rabbit in the backyard, comes out at times. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Can you hear the TTS?
I heard something, but I didn't hear what it said. But I did hear that it went off.
I might leave the call for a second after this, just so I can hear it on your stream.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something cool here. This is for you, Red Eye. Just wait.
Don't shill me on some other stream if that's what you're doing. I don't like that.
Dentist, please.
Oh, okay.
I swallowed my last tooth.
You got it.
I don't want to attract too many people. That's like my whole thing, you know?
Fair. I'll just say like the stream.
That was the best ride I ever
What if I did a
had.
TTS that said like the stream?
Well, as long as it doesn't mention me.
Alright, cool. Well, you're lucky you said that, because I was about to send a...
I figured. And I appreciate the sentiment, it's just don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'm just
what...
gonna do it. I'm just gonna do like the stream for the TTS instead. I was originally gonna do subscribe to Red Eye. But
well,
luckily you told me not to before I did it.
Yeah. Well, I don't really self-promote. It's not really my scene, you know?
Hey, your rating is...
Speed Freak.
Anyway, this is for you. Just wait.
Like the stream, like...
Yeah, there you go.
So
like the stream.
Yeah.
Now, granted, if you'd have said just Red Eye, then they probably wouldn't even know who you're talking about. But still.
Yeah.
But if you'd have specifically said Fugitive
I was
Red
about
Eye,
to just spam subscribe to Red Eye.
Yeah, no. Because like I guarantee you, like that guy's audience is probably not the kind of people I'd vibe with anyway.
Yeah. They're all most of them are just spammers.
Yeah.
Like me. But for some reason I get an exception.
I love the smell of gasoline and burning.
Well, you're actually entertaining.
To get
But
zit
yeah.
cream. A lot of zit cream.
This is so much better than being
Anyway, I'm gonna
president.
go for a second because I want to hear the fucking TTS on your stream.
Yeah, you'll probably have to go back a little bit at this point, but yeah.
Yeah, at least like a few minutes. Anyway, bye.
I don't know about minutes, but seconds, but yeah.
This is the greatest moment of my sad life.
I'm gonna be late for show and tell. Take me to school right away. All right, that was great.
What the? Guess it was Millhouse here.
No es facile. Usted es un chofer muy bueno. Mil gracias.
Can you take me to the retirement castle? Grandpa needs a sponge bath.
You know, I used to have pet rabbits, Chisu. Like, that was like the main pets I had as a
Just
kid
leave
were
the
rabbits.
driving to me.
We had a lot of rabbits. At least 6, probably more. We had this big one that was like a Flemish giant named Boomball. And she was fucking huge, and she just like owned the backyard and like scared off neighborhood dogs.
All right.
Do you think he'll ever go back to that channel, the Mike guy, just to say some things on the TTS?
I mean, maybe, if I'm feeling like that. I don't know. I don't know that the novelty is as entertaining to me as it is to you. I mean, it's definitely not as entertaining to me as it is to you. But I don't know, we'll see.
Better not have scratched my car.
You should just do a few GC posts just for the hell of it.
I mean, that's like the one thing I have done, you know?
So long, do-rag.
Yeah, now his new channel is called Monopoly Game.
Yeah, I know. I found it.
I like how the profile picture is just an angry woman driving.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello there, familiar but clearly innocent driver.
No problem, dude.
Let's see, is there a... Yeah, here we go. And I didn't hit the invisible wall. That was a good jump right there. I think Wiggum wants to go home, so this is the easiest way. Oops, fuck that up.
You can drive 55.
Your big rabbit was Woundwort from Watership Down, yeah. But yeah, then I had another one named Mr. Harry. That was my other rabbit after that one. And then we had this one named Sunny. She lasted the longest. And then we had Harriet. We had Peanut Butter, Oreo.
Hey, your rating is...
insane.
Boomball, Mr. Harry, Harriet, Peanut Butter, Goofball, not Goofball, Boomball. Now, Boomball, Mr. Harry, Harriet, Sunny, Peanut Butter, Oreo. Yeah, those are the 6 I can think of. But I think there was more, but I don't know. Harriet was a lop, so her ears, like, were down. And, like, you need to put, like, ice cubes in her fucking hutch, because, like, it was too hot otherwise. I am the rabbit. My grandpa's farm has rabbits. Had rabbits when I was a kid, yeah? Oh, hey, look, Bother Me None in chat. There we go.
I pulled an Andy and just said hi.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty normal way to just start out a greeting in a stream, to be fair.
Steering,
yeah.
cell phone related mishaps.
By the way, I'm actually really close to beating Road Rage now.
Cool.
You guys think I should try and beat the game this stream, or should I just save that for the next stream?
This is part 16, and that's an even number, so we should try to beat it this game.
Most tavern, please. Mo will bribe anyone.
I'm also going to do more Road Rage streams after I beat it, doing like Sunday Drive and just doing chill streams.
So I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well, I mean,
I've had enough of those kids.
that'll be the ones. Like, I'm gonna do at least one chill one where I'm just bullshitting with the chat after I beat the game.
You sure drive better than Seymour.
Like, I'll just be in Sunday Drive mode on downtown, and I'll just be driving around doing whatever in the game, just exploring the maps, and like just talking with the chat. Beat it and eat it? Yeah, okay, Chizu.
Hey, can you take me somewhere to eat? I keep
Beat 'em and
kosher
eat
just
'em.
to be safe.
Superior technology breeds superior results.
Superior technology breeds superior results.
That was frinktastic, if I say so myself. Wow, my glasses need tape.
Required transport to the music store. My kazoo has been repaired. You did it at warp 10.
Take me to the Duff Brewery on the double. And here's your tip. Stay in school.
Whoa! Moe's Tavern, please. I need some grog before we hit the high seas. Yar.
That was frinktastic, if I say so myself.
Har. We'll be seeing you around then.
Hey, hey. All right, then.
Frank's car is admirable. Oh, yeah. Frank's car is the most overpowered car in the game. Like, I can rack up some pretty crazy score. Like, theoretically endless with Frank's car on Entertainment District, just doing this loop over and over and over again.
Thanks. See you around.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Hey, the law says you're not supposed to drive that fast, but what the heck?
Moe's Tavern, please. Here he's taking bets on the Special Olympics.
Joy!
Man, that ride was over faster than Chevy Chase's talk show.
Thank heaven someone finally stopped. You're a regular Jeff Gordon.
Superior technology breeds superior results.
That was the best trip I ever had.
Joy!
Hit the Moe's and step on it. I'm getting sober.
What the? What the? Oh, I got turned around. Fuck that up.
Mouse, please. My bar stool is calling me. Thanks, little buddy. You're the best.
Yo, take me somewhere to eat.
All right, then. Hey, the law says you're not supposed to drive that fast, but what the heck? Superior technology breeds superior results.
You're a license. The school concert is tonight, and I need a read for my saxophone. You have a gift for speed.
Do you know where a guy could get a nosh around here?
Can you take me to my bar? I had no idea you could drive so fast.
Take me to the Duff Brewery, the happiest place in the world.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna head out for now.
Alrighty, see ya.
Whoa, I don't
I might
feel
come
so
back,
good.
but I don't know. See ya.
Okay, yep, see ya.
Take me to the music store. I need a Jew's harp.
Joy!
What clever driving. Bravo.
Ugh, I've had enough of those kids. That trip gets an A+.
Moe's Tavern, please.
Dealing with all those snotty kids. I need to get blasted. You're faster than Joey Heatherton. All right, then.
Thank heaven someone finally stopped. Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
Required transport to the music store. My kazoo has been repaired. That was the greatest ride in history.
I need to go to the Rusty Barnacle. They're serving squid as big as your head.
Zoy!
Yo, take me somewhere to eat.
Ugh, I've had enough of those kids. Well, you sure drive better than Seymour.
You're a lifesaver. The school concert is tonight, and I need a read for my saxophone.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Hi, Professor Frank rides again.
Say, can you take me somewhere to eat? I keep kosher just to be safe.
Can you take me to the music store? I've got to pick up my bagpipes. I still ain't tipping yet. I'm Scottish.
Hey, hey, where can I take you? All right, then. Whoa, that was incredible. If we go any faster, my car might go back in time. That was fast. You ever considered working as a wheelman?
Yo, take me somewhere to eat. Hurry up, I'm going to be late.
Can you take me to the music store? I've got to pick up my bagpipes. I still ain't tipping yet. I'm Scottish.
Official police business. I'd tell you where I'm going, but then I'd have to tell you. Zoy! Hey, the law says you're not supposed to drive that fast, but what the heck?
Oh, double wig 'em. That means it's a glitch.
All right, then.
Socioeconomically challenged equals no tipping culture.
Most tavern, please. Mo will bribe anyone. Zoy! That was frinktastic, if I say so myself.
Required transport to the music store. My kazoo has been repaired.
All right, then.
That was the greatest ride in history.
Ugh, I've had enough of those kids. You sure drive better than Seymour.
Can you take me to my bar? Superior technology breeds superior results. I had no idea you could drive so fast.
Take me to the Duff Brewery, our happiest place in the world. Thanks, little buddy. You're the best.
Take me to the music store. I need a Jew's harp.
All right, then.
Now, to be fair, when I say I'm getting close, it's not like that close.
I can't approve of your record.
Like, I've got 2 more drivers to get, so that's like another 200,000. But what I might do is I might not actually beat it this stream. We'll see. We'll see if I decide to. Because I could easily drag it out, right, and get a bunch here.
Ow, the collision, it hurts me.
You're a lifesaver. The school concert is tonight, and I need a reed for my saxophone.
See you around, silly person.
You have a gift for speed.
Take me to the Duff Brewery on the double.
Beer.
Required transport to the music store. The kazoo has been repaired. You did it at warp 10.
Official police business. I tell you where I'm going, but then I'd have to tell you. All right, then. You sure know how to speed.
Whoa! Moe's Tavern, please. I need some grog before we hit the high seas. Yar.
Thank heaven someone finally stopped.
That was 40 knots over the speed limit.
Where to, land traveler?
Oh my goodness.
The grind, yeah.
Moe's Tavern, please. I hear he's taking bets on the Special Olympics.
All right, then.
You're faster than Joey Heatherton.
Ugh, I've had enough of those kids. Well, you sure drive better than Seymour.
Take me to the music store. I need a Jew's harp.
Take me to the Duff Brewery, our happiest place in the world.
That was Frink-tastic, if I say so myself.
Man, that ride was over faster than Chevy Chase's talk show.
Ugh, I've had enough of those kids.
Superior technology breeds superior results.
That trip gets an A+.
Zoy! Thank you for riding. All right, then. Hey, the law says you're not supposed to drive that fast, but what the heck? Can you take me to my bar? Zoy! That was fast. You ever considered working as a wheelman?
Can you take me to the music store? I've got to pick up my bagpipes. That was the best trip I ever had.
Yo, take me somewhere to eat. Awesome ride! You rule!
You take me to the Girlesque, please? Oh, you're here already.
No es facile!
Get him, Smithers.
Ese era el mejor viaje de mi vida. Muchas gracias.
Get him, Smithers.
I like coconuts.
Whoa, dude, I'm glad you came along.
All right, then.
Whoa, man, that was awesome.
Speediness will be rewarded in the next life.
Can you take me to my bar? Joy! That was fast. You ever considered working as a wheelman?
Take me to the Duff Brewery on the double.
Beer.
Professor Frank rides again. Superior technology breeds superior results. Hi. Superior technology breeds superior results. Hi. That was Frinktastic, if I say so myself.
Mouse, please. My bar stool is calling me. Whoa, I don't feel so good.
Thank heaven someone finally stopped. You're a regular Jeff Gordon.
Take me to the Aztec. They're showing a movie about a rapping granny. Hey, that was pretty good. For a lame wad.
Boat Quimby.
Zoy!
I couldn't have been happier with how that went.
The arcade. I got a pocket full of quarters.
Oh, that was incredible.
Awesome, man. That was the best ride ever.
You win this round. Back.
All right, then. Superior technology breeds superior results. Right.
Learn to drive, dumbass. Woo! You should be in Cannonball Run.
Yo, take me somewhere to eat.
All right, then.
Awesome, dude. You're the best.
Oh, thank heaven someone finally stopped. Oh, my goodness.
Time for another exciting visit to the box factory. It was simply awful. Simply awful. Reckless and slow. Next time I'll take the bus.
You totally rock.
That was so fast. Take this jerky as a tip.
Hey, hey, where can I take you? All right, then.
We're here already.
You're a lifesaver. The school concert is tonight, and I need a reed for my saxophone. You have a gift for speed.
Say, can you take me somewhere to eat? I keep kosher just to be safe.
Can you take me to the movie theater? I hear they're hiring losers.
Zoy! Oh, that was incredible.
Can you take me to the Gilded Truffle? I'm meeting Homer. If he remembers.
Fucking sign.
Take me somewhere happy.
All right, then.
driving scares me.
Stop, you idiot!
Alright, tell you what. I think that's actually going to do it for tonight's stream. I'm very close to beating it. I will probably beat it next stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Toodles!